New logo on screen! Alright everybody, we've got a little Draft League update here, basically a thank you video to Splurge. He made me a new logo. It looks so much better than my old one. Iki Town and Cineroar are here to stay, and this is hype. I like this logo. This is going over places and things and stuff, because it's great, and there we go. There's the new logo reveal. Now, because Splurge also asked separately, before we did this, about having some UPC, which is a draft league I'm in, run by Honor from Team Fire Rising. So shout out to Honor, as well as Sumami and Sketch, who are also in that league, working as enforcers along with myself. All hail Dictator Honor. But the league is awesome. And I thought, because Splurge asked about me putting some of that on YouTube in the channel update video, just for him, I'll do just his battle right here for you. So let's jump over to that replay right now. Welcome to Showdown. We have our teams here. Let me just flip sides, switch sides, and go back to the start. Reset. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we have our battle here versus Splurge. At this point in the league, this is week 6. As I said, this is the league I'm doing, but I decided to put in effort levels of fun, not effort levels of YouTube. But here you go, you get one for it for free. Because everything's for free, it's YouTube! Yay! Anyways, free hype, free is great. Alright, so as you can see, we have a squad brought to this battle of Rhydon, Karen Black, Mantine, Mega Mawile, Delmise, and Slurpuff. Also on our squad is Alakazam, Ranunculus, Chandelure, Weezing, Yanmega. I know I'm missing one. No, I'm missing more than that. And some other mons. I can't remember at the moment. Give me 1 sec and I will find out. But as you can see, we are facing down Alolan Muck, Mega Charizard X, Manaphy, Tangrowth, Piloswine, and Excadrill. Alright, I'm going to read, who else did I miss here? Galvantula, Hariyama, and Sharpedo were the other ones I missed. So we are 2 and 3 at this point in the league. We had lost our first 3, made some changes. This is the first week that any changes have come, but we won our next 2, looking to move to 3 and 3, and we are at a 0 differential, so a positive differential, which would put us in a good place going forward. Mega Mawile was one of the changes, and the blessing is here. So, obviously, Char X, Tangrowth, and Manaphy is just disgusting fire, water, grass core, so I had to deal with that. How to deal with that is problem. But we are going to do our best. Delmise can put in some work on Manaphy. I have Electrum Z on Karen Black, my Z user, to hopefully deal with Manaphy. Hoping he stays in, as he does have 2 ground types, which could be a problem. So kind of hoping that he's going to not expect that. We have our Rhydon, which can take a hit from Char X and kill it in return. And, you know, hopefully just Flare Blitz damage down, and Mantine can take a decent hit, while it can definitely take Manaphy hits, and it can kind of take Char X, depending on what Char X he is, as well as can kind of deal with Tangrowth, so it can kind of slow them down and keep them from just running me over. I do have an Acoa Berry on Delmise with Earthquake as well to hopefully lure that Char X, and Slurpuff is the classic Belly Drum Slurpuff, which put in a lot of work the week before this, and I kind of realized I could do it again, and I hoped it would work again. So, let's go right into this battle. And we have Piloswine coming out against Mega Mawile. Because he's intimidated, I expected he would leave in a Tangrowth, so I went ahead and clicked Fire Fang. Thinking I could 2-hit KO, found out no, this is super defensive and Rocky Helmet Tangrowth, which is a bit of a problem, but at least I know. The thing with Tangrowth is you always want to know, especially because it could be Assault Vest or just defensive. Go to Mantine, it can takes a Leech Seed, that's fine. I Air Slash just to see if he wants to stay in because it is defensive, that's going to do a good chunk of damage. He doesn't. I know he's going to Stealth Rock, I go into Mega Mawile, click Iron Head, and kill this thing. Because I think you want to stay in and click Earthquake, which is fine. Find out that he is Special Char X. I did just sack off I need to slow this down. Let me stop. I did just sack off Mega Mobile. I didn't want to switch anything else in. I didn't want to burn the Akoa Berry on Delmise, as I was hoping to lure it. I need to find out what type of Char X he was, if he was special. I can't really take 2 from Rhydon, and I don't want Rhydon taking free damage already. As well as there's not really a safe switch in, except for Slurp Up, which I need to get in really safe to get that Belly Drum Citrus Berry off. Because just Unburden is not going to do enough. I need to get the Belly Drum and Unburden. So I did just sack Mega Mole. Let me know what kind of Char X. I was hoping he would take Flare Blitz damage, and which would allow some other things to do some work. It didn't. I go into Rhydon, it scares him out, as it probably should. Even though it's special, I do click Earthquake just in case. Don't want to mess around. I'm going to get out. I do a Poison Jab for this, but I might as well just go into Mantine. Because it can take, well, the Leech Seed is what it turned out. Going to Roost Up, just kind of keeping damage away. See what he wants to do. Find out he has Rock Slide. Good to know. Doesn't worry me too much. Because obviously it's not very invested, as I am not defensive invested at all. He goes into Manaphy, and I thought, weird. Why is he going into Manaphy? I have Water Absorb. He starts setting up Combines. Oh boy. I put up a Tailwind here, and I thought, okay, I need to, get out. I go into Kieran Black, really hoping that doesn't scare him. Thinking I can take any one hit. Goes for another Combine. I am scared. I'm hoping I'm faster. I'm hoping he stays in. Hoping this is Bulky Fee, which it is. Because he set up, I figured he might stay. I just clicked that Z move. I was so scared he would go into Excadrill. Thankfully, he did not. Tailwind kept me faster, which is good. I can now just click Outrage in the Tailwind, which is, just going to put holes in things. He forgot about the Tailwind and gives up Char X, which is wonderful. Kieran Black taking out Manaphy and Char X. Thank you, Snowflake. He does get the Iron Head flinch, which is very, very unfortunate. Could have done over half, but we deal. I go into Rhydon, can take a hit, scared out. He goes right into Tangrowth. Earthquake again, not wanting to mess around with Excadrill. I believe now I'm going to go for Poison Jab. Nope, no I'm not. I get out into Delmise, thinking I would take the Leech Seed, which I think he clicks Knockoff here. Yes, he does. Getting rid of that Akoa Berry, which is fine because Char X is gone now. However, Delmise doesn't have the most usage anymore. I think I click Rapid Spin here. Toxic. I tried to Toxic the Tangrowth. That's right. Now I'm going to click Rapid Spin. Just want to get these rocks away. He's going to click Pursuit. So good thing I stayed. He does get a Poison Touch, which is annoying because this is defensive Delmise. I Rapid Spin the rocks away. Good for me. It's going to help out. Just not taking that chip. He's going to Gunk Shot, kill me. Doesn't miss. Unfortunate. Delmise is going to go down. No big deal. It did its job. It got away rocks, and Char X was taken out by Kieran Black, so thank you, Delmise. That's all you need to do. Going to Rhydon to scare him out. I'm going to click Poison Jab here because I know he's not going to stay in. He's going into Tangrowth. I want to see how much I can do, and I'm hoping for the poison. Really want this thing poisoned. Take Rocky Helmet. Okay, didn't get the 30% poison. Oh well, we're going to get out. Don't want to take it. Mantine can take stuff. I don't want to take Chip on Rhydon. From here, if depending on his Excadrill set, I can take one and kill in return. And yeah, I'm just hoping that that's what I can end up doing. It's going to put a Leech Seed down on Mantine. I'm going to Tailwind again for Rhydon is the idea. I'm going to get out into Rhydon here, I think. Yes, he's going to knock off, I believe, and get the poison. Which, 2 for 2 in Poison Touch, and didn't miss a Gunk Shot. Gunge, go. I'm going to click Poison Jab again. I'm hoping to get the poison in return on the Tangrowth. And we do not, of course not. Take the Rocky Helmet again. This thing is getting way too chipped down, and I'm getting a little scared. Don't want to stay in versus Tangrowth. It's fast. It can just kill me because I can't do enough with Poison Jab. Going into Slurpuff. I'm making the risky play. This thing's not offensive. He's going to knock off. That's fine. I didn't really need the Citrus, and I'm still at enough health I can Belly Drum. I'm going to Belly Drum again. Well, again. I'm going to Belly Drum for the first time. And here we go. Play those drums, Buttercup. I am now a belly drum unburdened, which is always scary. I have to click play rough. Drain Punch does not do enough to Alolan Muck. He goes into Tangrowth. I don't agree with that play. Excadrills could have taken it better, and it just kind of let me then Drain Punch to stay alive. Even though I do take the Rocky Helmet, which is nice. Probably should have regened up his Tangrowth too. I don't know. It's tough. It's a belly drum unburdened Slurpuff. I would have just stayed in with Muck. I definitely would have gone to Muck now. Not allowing me to click Drain Punch, I would have had to click Play Rough, which has the chance to miss. Could have been the out. Yeah, Tangrowth is tough because I didn't really have anything else for it. But now I'm going to click Play Rough. If I hit, I win. There we go. Slurpuff pulls us back from the Tangrowth mess that I was in. Yeah, so we do pick up the win. We move to 3-3 plus 3. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you again, Splurge, for the logo. It's awesome. I love it. It's going on things. Probably not at the moment because, I don't have time. But thank you very much. I appreciate it greatly. And thank you for the battle. It was a very good game. I enjoyed it. And Buttercup and Snowflake are putting in work for this team. My top 2 kill leaders, go Slurpuff, go. Has not died yet this league too, which is always fun for a last round pick. Anyways, hope you have a great day, everybody. Have a nice day because Coach Oak said so. See you next time.